This video that was trending about this Unizik girl and her lecturer. If you can see on my screen, you will see this video playing out there. Uh, According to the story, they said that the girl was doing video. I don't know if it was TikTok video or she was live, but she was doing video. Then the lecturer said, "Excuse me." Possible she was blocking the lecturer's entrance way. And the lecturer said, "Excuse me," and passed. Then the girl came back and dragged the lecturer and starts fighting this man. And if you take a look from the video, you see that the lecturer didn't even touch her. And the man was like looking at her, a young girl that I'm old enough to be your father is there, fighting me. Apparently, that might be the way she has been fighting her parents back home. Yeah, because there are some character that's a child will display. You start thinking, how are they living at home? Possible she has been fighting her parents. And a lot of stuffs have been coming on social media that, oh, her mama is a lecturer in Unizik. Who cares? Even if her mother is a vice chancellor of Unizik, who cares? That is bad upbringing. How much is her mother's lecturer's salary? How much? Higher, the woman will be receiving 200K. And that's why she will be walking up and down insulting people. You see, the generation we are into right now, we have lost it all. And sometimes I blamed some of this current generation of parents. Some of their parents, I don't know the way they raise those kids. Sometimes we hear Gen Z, Gen Z, Gen Z. If it was during our own time, Gen Z what? What are you Gen Z-ing? The discipline and the way they will raise you up, you will start having fear. You will have fear for your elders. You have fear for your senior. You have fear. Even someone that's senior you with 1 year, you have respect and fear for them. But right now, I don't know. This generation, they will look at their elders and start behaving what I don't know. She's Gen Z, but if you look at the video, follow Gen Z, we're like, are you okay? Do you know what you're doing? Yes. So let us not attribute everything to this Gen Z. Let us just say, oh, it's because Gen Z, that is how they know. I think this is way of upbringing matters a lot. You see, when we were small, everybody you have your own king. According to your age, according to your size. Some families, their parents use belt on them. Guys, you see the way your parents will discipline you. You will learn discipline by force. Even the society will discipline you. It was in those days that when you misbehave somewhere, an elderly person will discipline you and come back home and report you to your parents. And when your parents hear it, they will not even answer your own side. They will believe everything that they say and they will discipline you. And that was when we have morals. That is when we have standard. Now, we are imitating Oyibo people. We say, oh, we are not disciplined. We are not, we cannot correct our children anymore. Because what this girl did now, apparently this girl has been, you cannot tell me that she have not done such a thing to her parents. Some things children do in the house, they bring it outside. They keep doing it in the house. And if there is no proper correction on them at home, they will bring it outside. So this girl now, let us not be surprised because what she just did now was exactly how they are living in the house. I gotta be honest with you guys. This is how they are living in the house. And for some of you that think that is quite surprised, it shouldn't be surprised to you guys because it has clear to us that this is how they are living in the house. And for some people, because everything has consequences. To me, for some people that say, oh, let's leave them, it is a child. No, this child needs to rusticate from school and she needs to be arrested just to set the standard. Because all this, oh, she's just a child, it's just a child. How old is she? At her age, I know when I was in university, I have started paying my school fees at her age. So some people should stop saying that she is just a child. Child what? I know some people at that age, they are providing for themselves. So she's not that child you people are talking about. Apparently, this is this child of a thing. That is why they keep rotting to this level. And I heard the story, in Mama na lecture, And so what? In Mama, even though if she, for me, that university, Unizik, they should rusticate that girl. And after rusticating this girl, they need to get that girl arrested to set standard. Because if you don't, next time, something more than this will happen again. I'm telling you the truth. Because I saw where people are saying, oh, this lecturer, let me tell you, if this thing didn't have more evidence, like the video, how the whole thing started, a lot of people will support this girl. Yes, because some people will say, oh, are you sure that this lecturer is not asking her out? No. But right now we see evidence how the lecturer said, excuse me, and passed away. This is how this girl, I don't know what she's trying to, is she trying to impress his friends that she have the temerity, she have the effrontery to deal with lecturers, to talk that, and people are there. See, that girl should not go scot-free. That is my own standing it. She needs to taught the lesson of her life. It is the right time we start showing this case of this generation that every actions have its own consequences. Because when you show them that every actions has its own consequences, it will put them in check. But when you start treating them, they are just a kid. You are teaching them that our actions don't have any consequence. They can buy someone and you say they're a kid. Let me tell you, it is the right time we start showing that standard. That standard we are using in those days. In those days that this generation that's passed before them, they were disciplined, they're okay. Let us bring up that standard. If you just do anyhow, you receive your consequences. And it will enable some of you, because we still have some of them. They call them Gen Z, whatever. I don't care about Gen Z, whatever. But when she faces the consequences, she will understand what it means to do that. Because every action is supposed to have consequences. So let us not say, oh, no, she have to face it. So Unizik management, the school governing council, the school vice chancellor and the deputy vice chancellor, the school management, let them rusticate that girl. That is my standing is this. Because if you don't, I don't think that this thing, because in our own time, who are you to talk down on lecturer? You see the way those our lecturer, we see them as semi-god. When I was in university, I school at Anambra State University. Right now, it's currently known as Chukwuemeka Odumegwu Ojukwu University. In those days, your lecturer is your semi-god. Even when they are at the fault, sometimes those lecturers, they used to be at fault. But still, you respect them, you fear them, you worship the feet they walk on. But now, wow, a lot has changed. A lot has changed. Who are you to talk when your lecturer is talking? Wow. But now, I was quite surprised seeing this girl. eye to an eye to with this man. Guys, I think it is right time we bring back our values. The way we are trying to imitate Igbo people cannot favor us. It is the right time we bring out those values that discipline us. All this while they are talking about, let's go back to our root. I have seen the reason. This is one of the reasons. Let's go back to our root. Some people will say, oh, should we start living in mud house? No. Let's go back to our root means all those values. You have principles that checkmate us. Those principles, when it was in existence, we don't need law enforcement. We don't need more security CCTV to live happily, to live peacefully. Now a lot has been happening. We are imitating Igbo people. We don't imitate the good ones they are doing. The only ones this generation are imitating are the bad ones. And some parents that left discipline their children, honestly, you will be enslaved in your house. Because those children, the society are there, building more prison. Recently, the last time I checked, Kiri has been renovated. So the society that I know are there waiting for them. Once they do anything bad, they will be placed in this Kiri that is being renovated. So as you parents, you will be the first person that will bear the consequence. Learn how to discipline your child. Cultivate discipline. If a child misbehave, correct that child. The society are there waiting for you at which is any day you come out and be a nuisance to the society. They know where to place many nuisance. That is when you will know that there are many nuisance that have existed before you were born, and they know where they are. All right, to my people. Now here I go drop my microphone for those who have ear. See you guys on my next video. Bye.